So I sit down to eat, and as I'm eating my dog, I can't believe what I'm hearing on the in-house radio. They're playing "Lay It Down" by Rat. It's one of the best hair metal songs ever. I'm like, well, this is...
Is it better than Round and Round?
In my opinion...
Because Round and Round is their number one.
In my opinion, yes, it is.
Stephen Pearcy?
Of course, Stephen Pearcy.
Yeah.
The vocal stylings.
Scott Pearcy's brother?
Yeah, they're related. They're both silly golfers. So this starts playing, and I'm like, well, I have to tweet about the Five Guys playing "Lay It Down" by Rat.
By the way, that's what Twitter's all about right there.
What?
Do you understand? He's at Five Guys by yourself.
No, I'm with my wife.
Okay, he's actually with his wife.
And my daughter.
And his daughter. Family time.
Right.
They can have interaction.
Yeah.
And he hears a song, and this
tweets
is what
it
you
out.
miss. He goes, I have to tweet about this.
Why?
Because
You want attention dollars that bad?
Yes, he wants
I don't-
attention dollars.
I'm not even
No, that's totally
seeking
for attention dollars.
My
On a
tweet-
subconscious level, you are. Every time you tweet,
Okay,
you are.
maybe. That's fine. You can psychoanalyze me all you want. I tweeted the Five Guys in Olney is playing "Lay It Down" by, and I tagged the band.
And what did you say?
At the Rat Pack, and I said, I'm losing my stupid mind. And I thought, okay, it's just a dumb tweet. Maybe 3 people like it. Because let's be honest, Rat hasn't had a hit in 25 years.
Right.
Okay? So I tweet it, and then 2 minutes later, I get a tweet from a guy with a blue check mark, and I'm like, well, that guy's not in the band. Who's responding? That's silly. It's certified on Twitter. He responds with a line from the song, "Right Now and How." It's one of the lyrics from the tune. To Lexi Lawless, soccer superstar. And I was like, this is weird.
So he follows you?
That's the weirdest part. As I'm going back and forth with him, I was like, I didn't loves Rat. When he grew up in Detroit, he's a big Rat head. He loved them. Loved the Rat and roll back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah.
He follows you.
He followed me, and upset of upsets, I didn't follow him.
Right.
And I follow
Well, why would you
everybody
think
on
to do
Twitter.
that?
But now I do follow him because I know he's simpatico.
He's been on the show
and by the
before.
way,
He's been on the
since
show,
he
yeah.
has responses like that from, at one point, like a soccer superstar, right?
Well, he's on TV
Soccer
regularly.
superstar. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's like U.S. soccer royalty.
That means he's going to keep sending tweets out like that because he may get other responses from other
Well, that's
people.
what Soccer Cakes is going to have to do now because my new
Because you
friend on
never know
Twitter
who's going to respond.
is Alexi Lawless.
By the way, what's the difference between tweeting that and just telling everybody in the restaurant? Just going up to the guy who's cooking your burger and telling him, I'm losing my mind.
Well, I know.
Or going up to the guy who's sitting next to
and
you.
of course, I'm not losing my mind. I'm being stupid. It's
Oh, I get it.
embellishment.
Does the wife get saltier on the phone?
No, why would you get salty that I'm on my phone?
Because you're at lunch together.
I was on my phone for 90 seconds.
Curious.
Of course
my
my wife
gets
doesn't
bitter.
get salty.
My wife gets bitter if I text him with her.
Do you get salty if your wife picks up her phone?
Kind of.
Oh, I don't. If my
Yeah.
wife wants to check her phone while we're eating, it doesn't get me salty. Why would it get me upset?
It's rude.
Not rude.
It's a little rude.
It's not rude.
It is.
If you
Are
hold
you
on.
living in the 1950s?
It's
How's
rude
it
if you. It's rude if you do it for the entire time. It's not rude if you do it once.
We were at Five Guys for probably, I don't know, 30.
Is that the only
30
tweet you sent out?
The only tweet while I was at Five Guys, I believe. I was
probably said it
starstruck.
multiple.
I was a little bit. I'll be honest. I was a little bit starstruck by the blue check mark.
I know you
from
were.
Alexi Lawless. He's a big silly. I did make sure to tag Rat in the
Let me ask you this.
tweet.
So you want Scott Piercy and his 8-iron to respond to you.
Piercy.
Right.
Let me ask
And a
you
Zurich
this.
win.
When this is Mad Ride called the Junkies is done.
Yes.
Will you continue to tweet out pictures of your beer bottles?
I don't know.
Because that's, to me, when I look at Cakes, it's fine. A lot of people do this. But Cakes is the master of just taking a picture of his beer and just letting people know
Yep.
this is the beer
Kind
that
of
he's
what
drinking.
I do. My
Will
Twitter's
you
nothing
keep doing
special.
Because I'll tell you, I'm off. When this show's done, I'm done.
I don't know. I mean, I cannot predict the future.
I will fade into obscurity.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know why I was thinking about Twitter, but I was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about what I would tweet about if I was on Twitter. And believe me, my life is better for me not being on Twitter.
You would let people know where the
But
corner
where-
club was meeting.
No, I wouldn't want, no. Because I don't want people to come.
Right. You're antisocial.
But I was thinking to myself, what would I tweet about?
I know exactly. You would
Besides betting, like
Gambling.
bad beats.
No,
No,
you would curse Phil Mickelson for wearing his dress
awful
shirt.
Okay, that's
during-
one. That's one thing. What else?
But it's just stuff like that.
Would it be worth it?
You would tweet.
It would be all sports related.
Yeah, it would be mostly.
I definitely wouldn't walk into a restaurant and tweet about the song they were playing. I just wouldn't do that.
You would tweet
Right,
something.
Drabby?
Why is no one talking about the
you
Golden
would.
Knights
I would.
more?
You send Valdez and I pictures of your dinner all the time
It's
for attention dollars.
First of all, it's rare.
That's a bit.
It's rare that I
no,
do that.
he wants a response. He's looking for validation that
See,
we're
he's
into.
doing it on a little
Okay, but I
lower
know
level.
you. I know you, and we talk about food all the time. I'm not going to send it to 10,000 strangers. You know what I mean? We do. We talk about meals and what restaurants we like. And by the way, when's the last time I sent you a picture of a meal? It's been a while.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.